Are you telling yourself the real story? That's the question we're pondering today on The Art of Lifing with Keka. Anytime you're expanding your horizons, charting new territory, you're just generally trying to grow and try something new, chances are you have to fake it till you make it. Now, this is a universal truth, and it's a really important strategy if you want to grow. I was at a conference the other day called Elevate in Toronto, and there was a guest on stage. Her name was Michelle Zaitland, and she's the co-founder and COO of a company called Cloudflare. And she was talking about how it is so important that we get good at telling a story. Even if that means that we have to stand in front of a mirror and we have to practice that story, we really have to show that we believe that story, even if it hasn't happened yet. And there was another guest on stage. His name was Ted Livingston, and he is the founder and CEO of a company called Kik. And he was talking about the fact that everybody out there is trying to figure things out. Nobody has their crap together. Some people will tell you that they have it together, and other people will tell you the truth. But at the end of the day, that's a really important takeaway for us to understand, is that we are all on the same journey, having the same types of struggles, and we are all trying to fake it till we make it. However, I had a conversation with a friend of mine the other day, and he made me see something in a different way in relation to this fake it till you make it type of principle or philosophy, I guess. He was at a networking event, and he said that there were quite a few people there, and this one woman who was talking about the fact that she's an Amazon bestseller. And now, don't get me wrong, I think that's an incredible title and an incredible accolade to get. But he was talking to this woman, and he said, how many books have you sold? How much money are you making from this? And how long have you been an Amazon bestseller? And his point in sort of poking and prodding that story was that this woman didn't have a lot of confidence in herself. And she was, I think, in all essence, trying to fake it till she made it. But the thing is that if you become an Amazon bestseller, the goal would be that that title means that a lot of people want to read your book. A lot of people are following what you have to say, and they're buying your books. So if you become an Amazon bestseller, it means that you're on that race and you're getting to that finish line. But what my friend was saying is that all too often people stop partway through that race. They say that they're part of the race, they say that they're going to win the race, or they say that they've even won the race because they're telling that story before it's even happened yet. But then they don't actually finish the race. And he was saying that when that happens, you can go around to everybody and say that you're an Amazon bestseller. But if the credibility and the story from being the bestseller isn't actually a reality for you, then what you have in your intuition and your subconscious is incongruent with what you're saying to other people. That really got me thinking that when we talk about fake it till you make it and telling that story, we really have to make sure that we cross that finish line. Now, in public relations, I've been in PR marketing for over 20 years now. Whether it's been for an individual or a brand or a large corporation or even a campaign, I've been professionally trained to tell the best story possible from what I have with the facts. The interesting thing here is that we have to, in our lives, make sure that we're not just telling the story that we want to have happen, we actually have to make it happen. And sometimes that means taking an accolade or a credence that just gets us through the door and then really bringing that to fruition at the end of the day. When we can tell ourselves the real story and set ourselves up for those goals, then we won't have the incongruencies or the blocks that can come from it. And that's when we can feel really, truly proud of the accomplishments we have, and we can grow even further. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the content, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday. And you can also hit the little bell icon. It'll notify you every time a new video is out. If you know someone too that you think would benefit from this content, then please share the video with them. And I'd love it if you just like the video and give me any of your comments, because I really want to go on this journey with you together. So together, let's master the art of lifing, and let's do life on purpose.